So James Robinson is replying to me on a question regarding the webinar. I was hoping that Pastor Paul would help those in need by at least posting the audio now that the webinar has ended. It's the Christian thing to do for those who believe, but for who are less fortunate. And then he further writes, in Kemner, Mike made it quite clear what was happening with the sun and how it will affect us on earth. Nobody will live in this world forever, but I'd at least like to know to have the truth about what we are up against before I die. Maybe that will bring me some kind of peace. God only knows. So I wrote Heidi Bagley, his wife, Paul Bagley's wife, that I'm honestly a bit ticked off, Paul. People today can barely make ends meet, and you charging $69 for a webinar that is in principle should be everyone's right to know. But $10 would be a fair price as a Christian. This is a rip-off, and no one is getting a hard copy of the webinar. I'm disappointed, to say the least. In Kemner, Texas. And that's my honest opinion. This is outrageous. I mean, what are the proceeds going to? Nobody knows. They're just putting the money in the pockets. I mean, it seemed to you maybe it might be a little counterintuitive that I'm posting their Thursday night interviews, Paul and Mike, and using my drive videos just for entertainment. I don't want to put just a picture in or sit and do a whole charade of different pictures, because if you have to sit and read and interpret those pictures, you would not be able to listen carefully to what is being said. That's just how I see it. So that's why I do it like I do. And you can get a glimpse of the nature, and you can get a glimpse of my safe driving and so on. But that's honestly my opinion, and that's been my opinion for a long time. That I think it is despicable that people that call themselves Christians are trying to make a profit of something that everyone has the right to know about. That is a real thorn in my eye. Well, as Jesus said, if there's a stick in your eyes, pull it out, right? But still, $69, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So I'm honestly, I wrote that and I sent it off to them. I also wanted to share something else with you, which was a little interesting. I heard that today on Facebook, and I don't know if you can take this for granted, but I think this is Alexa. Turn the volume off full power, and hopefully you will get it.
Nation States of America, UNSA, is a nation that formed after the apocalypse and replaced the United States of America. It was formed after the United States of America was scattered and cut off due to the apocalypse.
Echo, what apocalypse replaced the United States of America?
From 8books.com. A 20-megaton nuclear warhead was detonated high in the atmosphere above Kansas, blanketing most of the contiguous United States and parts of Canada and Mexico with an electromagnetic pulse that damaged nearly all microprocessors and electronic controls beyond repair.
Will World War III start?
World War III will commence on March 1st, 2024, when the Chinese invade the United States from within by activating countless sleeper cells. This will be followed by full military invasion on both coasts by Russia and China. The attack will be devastating and incorporate weapons never before seen by mankind. Humanity as we know it will be forever changed and never return to its former glory as the Republic of China will rule going forth.
That was quite interesting, but, it's just what it is. A machine. Well, maybe it's right. Who knows? But that again leads me back to this Mike and Paul issue. that something like this being said from a AI and to charge $69 when, if we follow scriptures, we know we're living in perilous times, right? So it is my belief that the reason for why they're ramping up all this crap now, that is to keep us distracted, to keep us on our toes in anticipation of something bad, when in reality we need to look out there. According to the webinar Planet X and Kuiper Belt, there are some certain things going on out there. And it's affecting the sun. And Mike has talked about that several times, that our sun is the key. The sun is going to be a major problem. And I believe that. So that's just my 10 cents on that. What's going on down here now is for us to be preoccupied with that of man-made issues. And also, this machine was talking about weapons never seen before. And that reminds me of what Nikola Tesla said. He said directly that you will see man-made horrors beyond comprehension. So what was he alluding to? Was he saying that his technology would be used for great evil? I believe so. It is already being used for great evil around this planet, and it's been for a long time. And it's an invisible enemy. It is frequency and vibration. You can't see it, but you can surely feel it, and then you drop dead to the ground. That kind of stuff. They have that technology. They're itching to put it to use, to depopulate our planet. And as I have said for the last decade, since 2010, they want to kill us. That's a fact. They want us dead. Most of us, 95% of us, need to go bye-bye. Then they think they got it all covered. So, we believe that everybody is enemy of each other. The Democrats, the Republicans. Well, we got a border crisis, I know that. But, in reality, America, the American citizens, if there are enough left of them after March 1st, if you should believe what this machine is saying, I believe we can solve the problem ourselves regarding the border, and we wouldn't give a shit about what Biden has to say about that. We are the people. We the people has the right to defend against foreign and domestic enemies. And there's nothing Mr. whatever, the old senile man then there has to say about it. So, I believe, and it's been my belief for a very long time, that all this crap about Russia is the enemy, China is the enemy, Hamas, Hezbollah, and all that crap there is our enemy. My belief is everybody is in the same club. They're all working for one thing only. And they're creating all this chaos. They're coming up with a solution. And the solution we have heard again and again and again and again is a new world order. An antichrist. This is what it's all about. They are all in the same club. Nobody is outside the club except those like you listening and me. We're not in that club, and we are expendable. They want us dead. Just fact. So he's going to come with the solution, this Antichrist, and he's going to be so nice. Right? Don't think so. So that's all I have to say right now. God bless you.